champion Christy Kanan has won cash and prizes totaling $24,212. This week, players could win this mini boat, a gold ring, dining furniture, or a trip to Aruba, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Volkswagen Jetta and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to have you here. Looks like our contestants waiting to get on, like that trip to Aruba. Delighted to have you with us. I hope you enjoy that varsity week. I think the young people were terrific. We've got to do that again. They were a lot of fun. Now we're back to regular play. We welcome back our champion who's had a little time off. This is Christy Kanan. Hello, Christy.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Doing very well. Now, you have had 2 wins, 2 great prizes, including a wonderful trip yourself. Where did your trip to?
Washington, D.C. and Virginia.
Oh, that should be a lot of fun. And you've hit the Winners Big Money game twice for $5,000 and $6,000. If you win today, you play the Winners Big Money game again for $7,000. And you can keep on hitting it as long as you keep on winning. All set?
Plan to, yes.
All right, good luck. And talking about money as we pick up going back to regular play, when it comes up, the instant cash stands today at $8,000. So there's a lot of cash on the line. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hi, it's my lucky number.
Yeah, 8's your lucky number?
Yes, really. This contestant has lifelong lyrics originally from New York City, New York. Let's welcome Oscar Fruchtman.
Hello, Oscar.
And she's a romantic adventurer originally from North Lake, Illinois. Here's Deborah Gavin.
Hello there, Deborah. And we'll see you later with some bargains, though. Deborah, a romantic adventurer.
That's right, Jim. I once planned an entire vacation around a place I only heard about in a song.
Oh, what was the place?
It was Love Beach in the Bahamas.
Oh, so...
Yeah, I had to hike through a forest to get there and everything.
Oh, but it was a Love Beach when you got there.
It was beautiful.
Nice to have you here. Oscar, talking about songs, your lifelong lyrics.
That's right, Jim. I trace the story of my life in songs, from my childhood in a song called Brooklyn Boy to my adulthood in a song called Manhattan Man. I've even got a song called Life is Short, and So Am I.
Oh, good to have you here as well, Oscar. $20 starts you all off. Let's get into the match with us. What kid show host can still be seen on PBS with his co-stars, Oscar?
Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, he moved to PBS, still going strong. $5 for the correct answer. Oscar into the lead. Snails, oysters, coconuts, turtles. Deborah.
Mussels?
No. Snails, oysters, coconuts, turtles, what they have in common is the same protective covering, a shell. Cost you 5 for the incorrect answer. Sorry about that, Deb. Down to 15. To an early American settler, what was a blunderbuss? Christy.
A rifle.
A rifle is right. You've tied Oscar for the lead at 25. According to the old saying, a boy who is completely devoted to his mother is said to be tied to her... Christy?
Her apron strings.
Just beating Deborah to the buzzer. Christy goes into the lead. Yes. Straw, blue, and poison are varieties. Deborah.
Berries.
Berries is right. And Deborah back to the $20 mark. Yes. So there's the single producer bargain. It is the player in the lead who can buy bargain merchandise. And Christy, who's already picked up a lot, you now have a $5 lead over the Oscar and the opportunity to buy this.
Christy, everything will work out with this instant bargain. Fitness workout apparel and shoes, nutritional supplements, and membership certificate to help keep you healthy, trim, and in style. From Gold's Gym. It's normally priced at $500, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Oh, now that's kind of good.
That looks like a lot of fun. I do aerobics.
This would be great because now, so it's the membership at the gym plus the workout clothes to go with it. $500 bargain. It sounds like you might be interested. So let me knock $1 off the price. You'd be in a tie with Oscar. You'd have that $500 workout package for $5. Going once, going twice, and I thought she liked that. Hanging on to the one-question lead. What popular TV show starred Lee Majors as a stuntman? Deborah.
The Fall Guy.
Yes, indeed. There you go. You got it out. Deborah adds another tie. In 1959, the size of the U.S. increased by almost 20%. Christy.
Alaska.
When the state joined the Union, Alaska it is. Yeah, added 20%. And Christy goes to 35. In her bestseller, what does Irma Bombeck call the second Christy?
Over the cesspool?
No. The second oldest profession over the cesspool. I remember that book. No, she called the second oldest motherhood, the second oldest profession.
The other book.
The other one, that's right. Cost you $5 though, Christy. But you can make it up right now. $5 separating the players, $10 money card up on the board as we play the fame game, and we're looking for a famous person. You get control by identifying that person, players. I am a singer and actress born in 1945. I played the eldest daughter of Tevye in Fiddler on the Roof, and then began developing my own brash style singing. Christy?
Barbara Streisand?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, you stay at 30. You're playing for the board. We'll clear it, continue for the challengers, and Oscar doesn't need any more.
Bette Midler.
And he is right. Bette Midler it is. You've got control of the board. $10 money card. Where something?
Line number 4.
Well, the lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer. Hit that 10. You'd go into the lead. Oscar, good luck.
$10 money card now.
Right up the middle, number 5, and Oscar gets.
It's Shades and Blinds. Graber's colorful designer vertical blinds and fashion fleet shades to match most any decor. Adds fashion and beauty to your windows. Furnished by Graber Industries.
Very nice prize worth well over $400. Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. The game is close. All 3 players will be back. Interesting about Bette Midler and Fiddler on the Roof. We'll be back to the match right after this.
This is not a radish, as I thought it was. It looks very much like my car. You can tell with the little lipstick. We're taking liberties, obviously.
Alexplanations with Alex Trebek. Classic Concentration. Saturdays at 4.
Hello, I'm Danny Thomas. Many years ago, I made a fantastic promise to build a shrine. And the shrine is going to be a hospital for children of all races and creeds, and free.
And my father fulfilled his promise and opened St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. He believed that no child should die in the dawn of life. When St. Jude opened in 1962, the overall childhood cancer survival rate was just 20%. Today, the survival rate is 80%, but still, 1 in 5 children diagnosed with cancer in the U.S. will not survive.
The worst words you could ever hear is your child has cancer.
I was afraid, I was scared.
You just hope that it's wrong. Like it has to be.
Cancer doesn't care who you are, or where you're from, or how old you are. Children are fighting a battle they should never have to face. Together, let's end childhood cancer. Go online or call this number right now. With your $19 monthly gift, you'll support life-saving research and treatment and help St. Jude find new cures and save children's lives. When St. Jude opened more than 50 years ago, my father made a promise that no family would ever receive a bill from St. Jude for anything, not for treatment or travel or housing or food. We believe all the family should worry about is helping their child live.
Hope starts here. Hope's going to start with St. Jude.
You are in the absolute best place in the world that you could be in.
Discoveries made at St. Jude are shared freely so that more children can be saved around the world. That's why your donation is so important. So go online or call right now with your $19 monthly gift. Use your credit or debit card and you'll get this St. Jude t-shirt that you can proudly wear to show your support.
I think it's something that you never think's going to be part of your life. Wasn't my child.
I can't do anything about it, and that's hard. Just let it be me, not her.
My father believed that we could change the fate of children stricken with cancer and other deadly diseases, but we have so much more work to do. And like my father said from the very beginning,
I need your help. I can't do it alone. Please help me.
We need your help now. So go online or call with your $19 monthly gift right now. Because hope starts right here.
And sale of the century.
All right, thank you, Don. Back to a very good match. And the score right now, Christy with a 1-question lead over the challengers, Deborah and Oscar. In a restaurant, what French word would you use to order cold potato soup? Deborah.
Vichyssoise.
Vichyssoise it is. You've tied Christy for the lead, yes. According to the song title of an old Paul Anka song, what did he want you to put on his, Christy?
His shoulder.
More please.
His head, your head on his shoulder.
Yes, indeed. That's right. Yes. The question was, what did he want you to put on his shoulder? Put the head on the shoulder. You got it. You've got the other 5. You know it. You go to 35. In labor negotiations, a process through which both sides settle their differences is called, Oscar?
Mediation?
No, if you'd waited for one more word, it's called collective, I know you would have said bargaining. Cost you 5, jumped in there quick. Flag Day and Father's Day are both celebrated, Christy?
In June.
That's the month, and Christy to 40 with good anticipation. Well, Christy, you didn't want to buy before. Now you've stretched your lead out to $10. I think we've got something lovely. How about this?
Christy, get acquainted with the world of art. Martin Lawrence Gallery's Foyer des Artistes. This romantic serograph is a limited edition, numbered and hand-signed by Mark King. It's furnished by Martin Lawrence Galleries and normally priced at $1,150. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $11.
Beautiful.
It's really beautiful, but I don't know.
Isn't that lovely?
It is, but Oscar and Deborah are pretty smart.
You're kind of well, see, that's the quandary we put you in, Christy. But how it is my job to help you out of that quandary. Therefore, I'll do 2 things. $1,150 art, not $11. $10 puts you in a tie with Deborah, and to help you out of the quandary, I'll throw in $200 in cash. $1,350 bargain for $10. You'd be in a tie. Going once, going twice.
I'm too scared.
No sale. No, didn't want to buy. Hanging on to the lead. What is a woman pricing if she's deciding between pumps and wedgies, Christy?
Shoes.
Shoes is right. Another 5 for the champ. According to the old saying, what can't you get from a stone? Christy.
Blood.
That's right, champ, and making a strong move to 50. This country is the 5th largest in the world. Covers nearly half of South America. Oscar.
Brazil.
Brazil, nicely solved. Oscar to 25. Yeah. A wise and funny lady who offers advice in a column called Dear Abby is Christy?
Abigail Van Buren.
That's who it is, the champion of 55. Yes, it is. Well, talking about Dear Abby, Abby received a letter recently that read, Dear Abby, I am 44 and would like to meet a man my age with no bad habits. Abby's response was, so would I. We'll be right back.
If you've considered pricing medical alert systems, now there's a smart way to find the right system for you or someone you love. Do your research and see why more than 100,000 people a day rely on consumeraffairs.com.
When I returned home after my hip replacement, I couldn't get comfortable, so I tried sleeping in my lounge chair, but I couldn't find the strength to get up. I was stuck, so I pushed my mobile help button, and in no time, 3 handsome firemen rescued me. I knew if I'm ever in a life or death situation, mobile help would be there for me.
If you live alone and value your independence, a medical emergency can quickly turn into a tragedy if you can't call for help. For as little as $19.95 a month with no long-term contracts, protect yourself with Mobile Help, the medical alert system that goes where you go, 24 hours a day in all 50 states.
I have friends with other devices that only work at home. I tell them, what good is it? You have to switch to Mobile Help. It works wherever you go.
Call for this free color catalog and get Mobile Help risk-free for 30 days. You'll get the base station, our patented mobile device, waterproof neck pendant, and wrist button. You can also add this fall detection button that automatically signals for help in an emergency, even if you can't. Call right now and we'll include this free emergency responder key box, a $29.95 value free with your plan purchase. Place it on your door so 911 personnel can quickly enter in an emergency.
I feel so strongly about Mobile Help. Just pushing this button could save my life. It's a very important safety device for anyone who lives alone or even couples with health issues. That's why I recommend it to everyone.
Other companies charge as much as $69 a month, and they only work at home. Call now and get Mobile Help risk-free for 30 days, with plans starting as low as $19.95 a month and this free key box with your plan purchase.
Call 1-844-270-5289. That's 1-844-270-5289. Call 1-844-270-5289. Call now.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
Good group, thank you. I just want to intrigue you a little bit. At the end of this segment, the instant cash comes up, and when it does, someone gets a crack at $8,000. Who's it going to be? I don't know. Right now, Christy at 55, Deborah at 30, Oscar at 25. Another money card going up on the board, $15. Back to the fame game, and a famous organization. I am an organization with more than 1.5 million members worldwide. I was founded in London in 1895. My ranks now extend into 86 countries and colonies. My social welfare program includes clinics, centers for alcoholics and drug addicts, homes and food services for the poor. Oscar.
Salvation Army?
Nicely solved. You got control of the board, yes. $15 money card, where?
Money number 7.
Come on,
$15
money card. Woo. Come on now.
No, right next to it, number 8. This time he gets...
It's a sleeper sofa.
Great.
The Lazy Boy signature number 2 sleep sofa with Supreme Comfort Deluxe Inner Spring mattress featuring a wide variety of fabrics suitable for any decor. Enjoy elegance by day and comfort by night. Furnished by Lazy Boy.
Nice prize worth almost $1,000, Oscar, and that is yours. You're still in the thick of things. The three of you try this. What name is given to the art of throwing your voice? So, Christy.
Ventriloquism.
Easy for you to say. You got another 5, yes. Her most famous poem begins, How do I love thee, Christy?
Browning.
Let me count
Barrett
the ways.
Browning.
Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Browning is enough. You've got another 5. You're right. Give me the last name of the American acting family whose members... Deborah?
Fonda?
What's that?
Fonda?
John Wilkes Fonda. I remember him. No, Edwin, Junius, and John Wilkes Booth. That was a famous family, and the quick buzzer, I think, cost you on that one. But now it's time for that instant cash, and Christy, this poses a bit of a problem for you. You've got a pretty sizable lead there. Matter of fact, you've got a $40 lead. However, 2 of these boxes have $100 bills. As promised, one is worth a big $8,000. So, it's a lot of money. Good size lead, 1 in 3 chance at $8,000, but it would cost you the amount of your lead if you wanted to go for it. Going once, going twice, and no, didn't want to go for it. You didn't go for it before, and you had good instincts where it was. Number 1 is where it was.
I was going for 3 this time.
Oh, well, that makes you feel a little better hanging on to that lead. Doesn't thrill Oscar and Deborah very much because you didn't give up that lead. The instant cash is going past your lucky number, Miss Bartholomew.
Oh, well.
Going to $9,000 on the next show. That thrills the contestants waiting to get on. We'll be back to finish up the match right after this. I saw that look of relief.
Password Plus, Super Password Tattletales, Card Sharks, weekdays at 2.
Wow.
On Buzzer.
Attention! Anyone on Medicare. Did you know you may be eligible for additional benefits with a Medicare Advantage plan, including benefits such as dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage? The Medicare Benefits Helpline is now open to help anyone on Medicare make sure you are getting all the benefits you deserve. Just call 800-768-0733 now to find out if you're eligible for a Medicare Advantage plan that includes additional benefits like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage. Just call the toll-free number on your screen now to make sure you're getting all the benefits that meet your needs. The Medicare Benefits Helpline is now open. Call to see if you qualify for additional benefits, including dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. Call 800-768-0733 to see if you're eligible for additional benefits. There is no obligation to enroll. The call and benefits review is absolutely free. Just call 800-768-0733. 800-768-0733. Attention, anyone with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma is one of the most common cancers in the United States. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and were exposed to Roundup weed killer, you could be entitled to significant cash compensation. A recent jury verdict awarded $2 billion involving claims against Monsanto's Roundup weed killer. Call our Weed Killer Cancer Hotline now to see if you're entitled to significant cash compensation. Roundup has been one of the most commonly used pesticides in the U.S. If you or someone you love has been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma after exposure to Roundup? Call now. Our attorneys have the experience and specialize in fighting for everyday people to get you the compensation you deserve. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and were exposed to Roundup weed killer, call 800-510-5971 now to see if you're entitled to significant compensation. But hurry, time is limited. Call 800-510-5971. 800-510-5971.
One of our Sale of the Century contestants could win the Jetta Karoq, designed for comfort and economy. Features an automatic transmission, air conditioning, sunroof, cruise control, and a theft-deterrent AM/FM stereo cassette. From Volkswagen, this prize is worth $17,408. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
Car, and if Christy keeps on winning, she'll have a shot at that car. Right now, she's got a pretty good lead over Oscar and Deborah. Let's get back to business. In the movie Rachel, what actor directed Christy?
Paul Newman.
Directed his wife Joanne Woodward. It is indeed Paul Newman, and Christy to 70. According to the Bible, at the end of the world, this will be the final struggle between the forces of good and evil. Oscar.
Armageddon.
Nicely solved. Armageddon it is. Oscar in second place at 30. In what musical did we learn the rain in Spain stayed, Oscar?
My Fair Lady.
Mainly in the Plain is indeed My Fair Lady. Oscar to 40. Well, you've got a little closer to it now, Oscar, and our big $25 money card could be very important. Final fame game, famous people, plural. We are Indians who once lived in the Americas. Our society consisted of nobles, commoners, serfs, and slaves, and we had one of the most advanced cultures of our time. Some of our cities were as large as any then in Europe. Oscar.
The Incas?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for the ladies. Some of our cities were as large as any then in Europe, with towering temples and high sculptures. Christy.
The Mayans.
Incorrect. And Deborah's got the rest of the question all to herself. What was once the center of our culture is now Mexico City. One of our emperors was Montezuma. 1521, we were conquered by Cortez. We are...
The Aztecs.
The Aztecs, yeah. We went through a history of South American culture there for a while. Deborah, you've got control. $25 money card wears.
Let's be on to number one.
So you've got them all in a line for you there, Deb, as we lock in. Good luck.
$25 money card now.
No, lands on a number 3 and gets...
It's a laundry center. Frigidaire's Skinny Mini Laundry Center. A family-sized washer and dryer and one compact cabinet with water miser control and flowing heat drying system. Furnished by Frigidaire.
Nice prize. $750 prize, Deb. Well, now with all 3 players in, we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock, please? And it looks like it's catch Christy time if you can. Christy at 70, Oscar at 35, Deborah at 25, and a lot of questions as we start the speed round now. Traditionally, what small red fruit is used to top off an ice cream sundae? Christy.
Cherry.
Right. Name the fictional hero of the novel The Man with a Golden Gun. Oscar.
James Bond.
Right. Which of our states takes its name from the French words meaning green mountain? Time. What special name do we use for the grounds of a college or university? Deborah.
Campus.
Right. In what sport is the championship team awarded the Stanley Cup? Christy.
Hockey.
Right. When the Argonauts searched for the Golden Fleece, who was their leader? Christy.
Jason.
Right. What was the middle name of the great American poet Ralph Emerson? Deborah.
Waldo.
Right. Name the cartoonist who created the comic strip Peanuts. Christy.
Charles Schulz.
Right. What city is the capital of Canada? Deborah.
Montreal.
Wrong. What Oscar-winning actor was known as the King of Hollywood? Time is up. Clear it. Whose life was the subject of the 1965 film The Greatest Story Ever Told? Oscar.
Jesus.
Right. For what sport did Eric Heiden win 5 gold medals? Christy.
Speed skating.
Right. In the time is up. Christy with a big win. Congratulations. Third win for Christy. You added to that lead, as a matter of fact, in the speed round. Back to, are you in a hurry to get up there to that money again, Christine? No, relax for a moment. The players couldn't come up with the King of Hollywood. Clark Gable was always called the King of Hollywood. The capital of Canada is Ottawa, and the Green Mountain State, Vermont, is the Green Mountain State. I have to say goodbye to Deborah and Oscar. Well, I'm delighted no one's going home empty-handed. Deborah, you got the washer and the dryer with the cash in front of you. That's $780. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Oscar, you had a good stay with the blinds, the sofa bed, the cash in front of you. You're just $1 short of $1,400 for the day. Thank you for joining us as well. But Christy did it again, and before she goes to play for some cash, she's going to get a prize off the winner's board first of all. Christy, 6 numbers, all new prizes, 5 great prizes. Which one are you winning for winning the match?
Number 3.
Number 3. So, before she does anything else for winning the match, Christy gets a trip to Aruba. Wonderful trip. Don, tell her all about it.
Christy, enjoy romantic sunsets on this trip to Aruba. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a week at DV Beach Resort in Aruba. Offers air-conditioned rooms, private balconies, freshwater pools, and tennis. Furnished by DV Hotels. This prize is worth $3,532.
Congratulations. Sounds like you're going to enjoy that, Christy. Well, she has hit the winner's big money game twice. She's going to try to do it for the 3rd show in a row. Come on, Christy, let's play that game. Well, congratulations. You were a little wary, but you came through today.
I guess so.
All right, you have hit it for 5, you've hit it for 6, and now you're playing the winner's big money game for $7,000.
I'm ready.
Then let's get to it. 3 envelopes, red, yellow, and blue. Which one do you want to play?
Red.
All right, the red packet, looking for 4 correct answers in 20 seconds for $7,000. Remember, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Got to give me an answer immediately. All set?
All set.
Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock, and the first puzzle starts now. Italian city where leaning... Yes?
Pisa.
Leaning Tower located at Pisa it is. You're right. There's your first correct answer. Need 3 more before that clock hits 00. We'll take a look at the next puzzle. Now, show about Theodore Cleaver, yes?
Leave it to Beaver.
And family is indeed Leave It to Beaver. Good job. We are at the halfway mark now. You've got 11 seconds on the clock, so you're a little ahead. Stay on that pace, but you can't get behind at this point. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, land of Lincoln is, yes?
Illinois?
Is state's nickname. That's right. Illinois it is. Good job on that one. That's your 3rd. 1 more to go. 6 seconds left. Got to stop that clock before it hits 00. Good luck for $7,000. The next puzzle starts now. Dickens novel features Fagin. Oh. No, hit the 00. You just missed it. Did you know it?
Yeah, Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist, yeah. It just hit over to the 00, a fraction. If you had jumped in on Fagin, you had it.
Yeah.
I think you waited for one more character in Artful Costume. I'm sorry about that one. But you can't feel too bad. A trip to Aruba for the day. And if you play this game again and you've hit it 2 out of 3 times and just missed it this time, you'll play for $8,000. We'll be back with Christy and wrap things up for the day right after this. By a fraction. By a fraction. I thought you were going to jump in on Fagin.
You know, I didn't have it quite in my mind yet.
You were flirting with the time throughout that entire walk.
I was. I remember when I jumped in a little too fast.
You made it up like that.
Oh, well, I got that good.
Some people say dress your age. That's ridiculous. Age is just an illusion. How you show up for the world, that's what's real. What's your idea? I put it out there with the GoDaddy website.
Love your summer. Long sunny days, sizzling grills, and Omaha steaks. But there's more happening here. Family and friends are at the table together with great steaks at the center. This summer, gather your friends and family to share Omaha Steaks, America's original butcher. We've been true steak experts for 5 generations. 100 years of handcrafting grilling favorites and delicious steaks. They're delivered straight to your door with a 100% money-back guarantee. Today, your summer grilling favorites package includes 2 tender filet mignon, 2 juicy ribeyes, plus 4 beef burgers, steakhouse fries, and 4 caramel apple tartlets, all for just $59.99. Plus, order today and get 4 more burgers free. That's a cookout for 12. Call today or search summer on omahasteaks.com. Get together, grill together, and love your summer. Get your cookout for 12. Call today.
Look, everybody wanna go and talk that. At the same time, gotta walk that. When I go to sleep, I only dream about my other dreams. Deception, just a metaphor to show them how I think of everything. If you want it, gotta get it, gotta live it, no condition.
We are back with our champion, Christy Kane. A trip to Aruba. Summer's got some tickets for you. Summer's eating the papaya. Your eyes are a different color today.
Yes, I put some contact lenses.
Are they like showing? What color? Can you see?
They're an aqua color.
Oh, that's kind of, so does that change you when you do that?
Oh, definitely.
Oh.
Changes my whole personality and attitude.
Oh,
Definitely.
I get a new tie if I'm lucky. Well, that's sure. Christy, you'll be back on the next show, and you'll be trying for even more money. Remember that instant cash going up to $9,000 on the next show. Christy will be back, and so will the strange colored-eyed lady with $27,744 to sell this century. Bye for now.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.